Recent test screenings for Superman have been received pretty negatively from higher-ups at WB Discovery, to the point where we're now hearing that David Zaslav is demanding more cuts be made to the final cut of the film, and possibly reducing the runtime of the film to fit more showings in per day. If this is true, this follows the tried and true tactic for WB and DC, where they're not positive that the film is going to hit. So the initial report for this came from Jeff Snyder from the Hot Mic, who was talking about what he's heard, and he specifically said that it sounds like that DC Studios wants to play it safe here with this film, pretty much as safe as possible. And from what's been revealed and other people have added onto this, the show's structure, or the movie structure I should say, was structured like a TV series, where we essentially had 20 to 25 minute episodes throughout the film that each show us a different point in life with a central plot, and then it all sort of comes together in the final act. But apparently this wasn't working for WB and for some people at the test screenings, and changes and cuts to the film have been made, and reportedly close to 20 minutes of the film have been cut. Now, the rumors were that the film is around 2 hours and 10, 2 hours and 20 minutes. So this would put the film around an hour 50 to 2 hours if these are true reports. And if that's the case, this means that WB can get 4 to 5 showings in per day per screen, instead of 3 to 4 if it's closer to 2 hours and 30 minutes. But the problem here is that they've done this so many times before. The theatrical cut of Batman v Superman was a far inferior film to the director's cut, which was Zack Snyder's intended cut, but again, they botched it up. And they've done this with countless other films. It's always DC that gets this, which is a little problematic. And according to these reports, these huge changes might be eliminating a lot of the, I don't want to say character development, but it sounds like that's what it is. Like some of the relationships and friendships that Clark and Lois have, and some of the additional characters that are there, apparently that's where they're trying to make cuts. Now, I don't think it's smart to take the heart of the film out. The characters, the relationships, who they work with, why they work with them, how they perceive them is important to Superman. That's why he works, because he's friends with all these people and there's important things going on and he wants to protect them at all costs, right? If you remove these little elements, Superman then doesn't have the emotional thrust of desperately trying to save everybody and knowing his friends are in danger in that specific building or locations or where they're at. You need to establish these relationships, you know? Man, I really hope that whatever they're cutting out is not that. If you need to cut anything out, you could probably find some other stuff. But this is a very questionable one, so I guess we're going to have to just wait and find out. I mean, the film's almost here, so we'll see. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching and have a good one.